Hey, what's going on, guys? xXidol here, bringing another episode of my Superflat survival series. If you watched my Hunger Games yesterday, you know that I tried to record this, and I completely forgot to even open Fraps, so that recording basically didn't happen. But if you didn't watch it, I'll give you a quick rundown of what we did. We basically built that little... I don't know, I'll show you right now. We built this thing over here, and I actually expanded upon it, but the only thing we really did in yesterday's episode was... I don't know, we did something over there, I can't remember. And we built this frame, not this thing, not the big one, but we built, or not the smaller underground one. We built this thing, and I was like, I'm going to make this go underground. But I realized that this was way too big. I mean, I did not need an entrance that grand to go into my underground base, which is actually where I want it to look really nice. So I came up with this, and I've been trying to explain it as a cylinder that's going to go underground, and you can't even tell me that does not look like a cylinder. Like, that's exactly what I was going for. From behind, it's basically just a bunch of stairs. It looks really fancy, in my opinion, and you can basically just like run to the top, whee. So that's gonna go underground, and from under there, it's gonna lead to like different underground laboratories, and it's gonna be awesome. But that took me a really long time to build, and it doesn't look all that complicated. But I'm basically a bad builder, so we're not gonna work on this in this episode. I'm probably gonna do more touch-up details with the actual physical tunnel part off camera. And the next episode is when I'll start building the rooms, because I mean, hollowing out the ground isn't a very difficult task, and I feel that I could do that on camera. But this like took me a lot longer than it should have. I do not know why I've been sitting here for the past like 35 minutes building this, when I know some of you could probably do this in 5 minutes. But let's take this thing down first of all, because we don't really need it at this point. This is no longer what the plan is, so we can just completely remove it. And yesterday, in my Hunger Games episode, I mentioned that I was getting a job, but I feel like I got off track at one point, so I wanted to explain it again, especially if you guys don't watch Hunger Games. I guess I could, I didn't get a job. I did not get a job. I misspoke right there. But if you guys don't watch Hunger Games, you know, you didn't hear about it, so I'll explain it a little bit, especially because I really don't think I went in depth in Hunger Games. But there's a local movie theater. It's probably about a 15-minute drive, so it's a little further than from when I worked at Dairy Queen. You guys, if you've been a subscriber for a while, you know that I used to work at Dairy Queen. Fun job. I love the managers and everything. I really hope that if I get hired here, it's exactly like that. Like, the managers are all really chill and nice. But I don't know. I'm sure I'll tell you guys all about it. I don't plan on stopping YouTube anytime soon. Alright, so we got that down. And this is probably going to come over a little bit more. Maybe just like hollowed out. Like, again, I don't want to do this on camera because it's going to take me so much longer. But I kind of want like this to extend so that it comes over this part. That way, like, it's not like this part's just like sticking out all randomly. It's like, I don't know, you call like a quarter out of a sphere or something. I don't know. We'll come back to that in a future episode. I feel like my voice sounds really weird right now, but you guys probably don't think so. Okay, so when I worked at Dairy Queen, I'd really... Oh, let me actually explain what we're going to do really quick. Basically, today's going to be a mining episode. We literally have no iron whatsoever, which is kind of embarrassing. So we can't make iron tools. Like, I was trying to work on that. I wanted to make an iron shovel, and it was like, nah, we don't have any iron, so too bad. So we're going to go mining, and worst case scenario, we come across some diamonds as well. So I'm going to load up on things like mining equipment, and then we're going to take off and go mining somewhere. Now I'm going to talk about what I was talking about a second ago. When I worked at Dairy Queen, it was really, really chill. Like, I actually enjoyed the job a ton. My managers were super, super cool. Like, I had no problems with them whatsoever. I basically liked every single manager, except one who was kind of, like, I don't know, a douche. But hopefully they're not watching this video. No, probably not. And we also... Never mind. Okay. So, yeah. Managers were awesome. I really, really liked them. People always talk about how they hate their managers wherever they work. My managers were really, really cool. And I'm basically just saying what I'm saying over and over and over again. So when I go to work at this movie theater, it's going to suck because I have a feeling that there's no way that my managers could live up to what they were like at Dairy Queen. And some of you are probably thinking like, well, why don't you just go get a job at Dairy Queen again? It was such a stressful environment. That was the one thing, like... my managers, every time I go in there, because we go off campus for lunch, my managers will ask, like, so, Andrew, when are you going to come start working again? And I'm like, oh, yeah, schoolwork's a little hard. I'll come back in the summer or something. So if I do get this job, I'm somehow going to have to break to them the news that I will not be working for you. So we can make a crafting bench. We're all good there. And we should make some torches. Do we really not have any coal? Oh, it's in our furnaces, isn't it? Alright, so, I don't know. I'm going to somehow have to break them the news, but... I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm sure they won't care all too much. But I've been telling them that I will come back. And I did say that the hours are going to be like probably really little. Like, there's not going to be that many hours that I'm going to be working, so it's going to lead... We're actually going to wait for the sun to go down so we can go to sleep and these guys won't be affected. The hours aren't going to be all that intense until the summer, so I should like have no problem keeping up with schoolwork, which is actually the reason that I quit Dairy Queen in the first place. Not only like the stressful environment kind of sucked, like constant orders because it was fast food, but the one thing I really didn't like is that it was such a stressful environment. Like people are always yelling, like, "Oh, you need to start this, you need to do this. We're taking too much time and stuff." Like, I mean, that was kind of expected working at a fast food joint, but I don't know, it was just a little too much. I was reading up on reviews of what it's like to work at a movie theater, and they said that it's like actually really, really boring, which I kind of like. I kind of want a boring thing where I just get to talk to people and like hang out for a bit. It's not even really all about the money. I really look forward to like the social part of like meeting people, and I know I'm probably like some kind of weird person who likes to meet people, but I find that like actually kind of enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to that. Apparently it's like busy for like 30 minutes while everyone like gets their tickets, buys popcorn and stuff, and then all the movies like start around the same time. So everyone's sitting there for like an hour. It's completely dead, and then a bunch of people leave, and then a bunch of people come back, and you have to do it all over again. So I'd be fine with an hour of downtime, basically just cleaning and sweeping, and I don't know, preparing food for the next batch of people. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do. But I do have an interview on Tuesday, which is also my birthday. Some of you were wishing me happy early birthday in my Hunger Games video yesterday, so thank you very much. Tuesday's April 29th, so every year I expect you guys to comment happy birthday. Holy cow, I forgot that there's even more horses out here that we can capture later. There's a ton of them, too. Jesus Christ. We'll have to come pick these guys up later. So, also, apparently you get paid $7.50 an hour, which compared to my $7.25 at Dairy Queen is, not that great. I think I'm not 100% sure on what the lady said. I wasn't listening very well, which is probably my fault, and we just need to run. Crap, I need to know those coordinates. Alright, if I can get to here, I'll at least be able to see it, so I can just get the coordinates, like, right. Luckily, this isn't like factions or something. You guys would be all over my base. Alright, so like 470, 786, and then run east. Alright, I got that. I got it. We're running backwards. Alright. So, $7.50 an hour, but again, you don't work that many hours, so it's basically just like a little extra income. I mean, why not? It'll definitely help for when I want to buy mods for my Mustang. Oh my gosh, I just like stuttered or something. It'll help when I want to buy mods for my Mustang. My dad said that I could put 40% of whatever I make into the Mustang fund, 40% into my college fund, like saving for college, because I have to put money into my college fund as well, and 20% into like my personal spending funds. I think, yeah, 20% is my money, 40% is the Mustang money, which is basically my money. I mean, that doesn't have to be spent on the Mustang, but I want it to be spent on the Mustang. I really want to pimp that thing out, so I'm looking forward to that. I was actually bringing up the idea of getting an exhaust. Ooh, what the heck? I guess we'll just go over here and we'll start mining from this. If they have anything valuable, I'll take it. We might have already visited this village. I'm not 100% sure. But I do want to get an exhaust, but my parents are like 100% against the idea of getting an exhaust and making my car louder. They're like, no, you're going to annoy the neighbors and stuff. I'm like, no, come on, please. Like, I really, really want an exhaust. And it doesn't look like we've actually been to this place, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a yander here and see what we got. There is a blacksmith. Uh-oh. If we could get a bunch of obsidian, that'd be great. Holy cow! Jeez Louise, we are not going on a mining trip anymore. We just found a bunch of, not a bunch of iron, a good amount of iron. We have diamonds, which means that we can actually bring that bucket of water over here, and we could make some more obsidian just like that. And also, I think water has to go on top of lava to make obsidian. Yeah, it does. So we'll go back over and do that, because that'll give us a little bit, but we're gonna need more than just that too, so it might not even be worth it right now. I just know that I have to run northeast, south. I just know I have to run west from my base, but I have to like set up a little thing for it. Okay, so yeah, we just found an awesome thing. We have a ton of diamonds now. That means diamond tools. I love diamond tools. Or we can make an enchantment table. Oh, actually, an enchantment table doesn't seem like a bad idea right now. I mean, we have 12 levels going unused. We have enough books for it. We have the obsidian for it. I guess because when we do go mining, I don't even know if there's caves in this. I don't know if there's caves in this thing. I haven't been underground yet, I don't believe. Have I? I've been playing Superflat like over a long period of time, and my memory is like awful, so I'm not even 100% sure if there's caves. We'll find out though, because I do have to find a batch of lava somewhere. Otherwise, we're gonna have some trouble making obsidian. It shouldn't be too hard though. I actually probably should have brought that bucket of water with me. It wouldn't have helped because I didn't have a diamond sword at that time. But now I do have the ability to make a diamond sword, and one of our trees grew like retardedly. I hate that one. I hate when that happens. I don't know what I was saying, but the position that I'm being hired for, if I get the job, again, my interview is on April 29th, so I'm actually really hyped about that, right after school, too, so wish me luck on that. The interview is April 29th, I'm going to go in, and they're hiring for a position called floor staff. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I assume that it's going to be like, doing the concession stands, but my mom was telling me, she's like, no, concession runs concession stands. I'm probably going to be cleaning floors and like going to the movie afterwards and cleaning up all the popcorn or something. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing yet, but we will find out, and I again will tell you guys everything. Alright, so we should actually make an iron pickaxe real quick. Alright, where'd I put my iron? 1, 2, 3, and we actually will go mining because we don't have that much stuff. Oh, but should I make a diamond sword as well? Oh, I can make a diamond sword, and we can make a crafting table. Okay, or an enchantment table, not a crafting table. What am I talking about? Okay, now don't make fun of me, but I'm not 100% sure this is how you build an enchantment table. I think it is, but no guarantees. Again, I'm not a professional at this game. Don't make fun of me. Like that, right? Dang it! What do I do? Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. Do I need more books? I hate when you guys do this to me. You make me craft stuff that I don't know how to craft. I know it's something like this. Is it like... Alright, I will be right back. Alright, we're back, and now that you guys have finished your laughing, I looked up how to craft this, and it's a lot easier than I thought it was. I was close, don't make fun of me. Alright, so we got that, and we can also make ourselves a diamond pickaxe real quick. That way we can get some more obsidian, because we're gonna need even more now. I was just about to like try to make a pickaxe with this. That's kind of stupid. There we go, diamond pick, and we're back to 1 diamond, which is what we started with this episode. But that chest, I love that chest right there. That thing like made my day. I guess since we have a diamond pickaxe, we're really not going to need an iron pickaxe or any of these pickaxes. What is this? 5,000 something durability or something ridiculous? I don't want to break anything. Like, we'll break this. 1,500. Why was I saying 5,000? I don't know. Let's put that back though, because I kind of do have slight OCD. Oh yeah, what I was saying was that I'm probably gonna be like cleaning up stuff. I don't know, but again, I will, tell you guys. All right, so let's just put this away, I guess, for now, and we'll come back to it later. And I know I kind of just talk too much in my videos. I need to shut up and do more stuff. That's like one of my problems. As I was saying, I do like to talk to people. That's like kind of one of the reasons I want a job, is so that I can, talk to people. And you guys are people that I can talk to, and I talk too much. Okay, so we have everything we need. I guess that's like a setback with my recording abilities. Alright, so let's head out. We're going to go underground, and hopefully we'll come across some sort of lava thing. We'll hit up that village first and get those 2 obsidian, because, the 2 lava things outside of the blacksmith. That'll make for easy obsidian. I think that there can be like bodies of obsidian like this. I know there are in like regular worlds, so I'm assuming that if I were to run around long enough, I could actually stumble across one. It would probably be easier at night, but I really don't want it to go to nighttime because that is when all the monsters come out. If I had like some invisibility cloak, I'd have no problem doing it, but I don't. But yeah, because if it was nighttime, I could just literally see the glow from basically anywhere, and it would make it so much easier. But alright, let's head over this way, and we'll see. I like ran over a little bit to the left, so hopefully we'll come across something. Hey, this one has some cobblestone. Is that a good sign? Oh, that's not even cobblestone. That's gravel. I'm stupid. Oh, this one's sand. Sand sometimes mean... I know there's a bunch of bodies of lava and sand. Alright, never mind. In the desert. But that wasn't one. Alright, let's just continue. I'm pretty sure I would have seen it, so it's not really something I should go out of my way to look for. But I keep trying to say this, but I always get distracted. I don't think that if I get this job, which I assume I'm going to get. I mean, I got scheduled for an interview. My friend who applied for the job the same day was not scheduled for an interview, which means they must have saw something in me. Probably that I'm such a friendly person, they must have seen something in me. So I have a feeling my interview is going to go fine. I've been to 2 things for school that are basically like practice interviews, where you actually get to go in front of someone who actually has like a really high ranked job or whatever. And I've scored 100 on both of those interviews. Like, you get scored based off like your confidence, if you're relaxed, how you speak, like if you're like, I don't know. Basically, if you do a good interview, you get scored highly, and I've gotten 200s on those. And I've had a real interview when I worked at Dairy Queen. So I'm basically good at interviews. This isn't going to be too much of a problem, and I assume that I will easily get this job. But she said something about like 3 hours a day or 3 days, like 1 to 3 hour shifts. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see. I'll tell you guys. You guys are gonna hear all of this. I mean, my goal is daily videos. And speaking of which, we do have the uploading schedule. So if you guys made it this long, congratulations, because I've been rambling on forever. Let's see if there's another blacksmith or something. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Holy cow! I will be taking this obsidian as well. If I didn't use those 2 obsidian, I think I would actually have enough. I think you need 10, right? I had 5. No, I'd only have 9. I do have my uploading schedule. Let's open up my notepad on my phone. Why is this obsidian taking like a ridiculous? Alright, so this is what the schedule is going to look like. And note when I have free day written down. Alright, my friend is calling me. Really? I was trying to look at my schedule. Now I'm just going to ignore this so they think that I'm like dead or something. Wow, this chest was a huge letdown. But it had saplings, so if I didn't ever get my saplings back, I at least would have had those. And I guess we can grab these bookshelves as well. I mean, why not, right? I don't have a freaking axe or whatever, though. Alright, so the phone call went away. So on Sunday, we're going to be recording Hunger Games, and it's going to be on the Mineplex server. On Monday, it's a free day, but note on free days... Oh my gosh, can we, like, go away, please? On Monday, it's a free day, so I can upload if I want to, if I, get around to it, but if I have to get caught up on schoolwork or something, I can do that as well. But yeah, again, you can don't expect a video, but there's a chance that there will be one, so don't, be like, oh, xXidol's not going to upload today. At least go check. Tuesday will be Sabotage PvP. Wednesday is Superflat Survival, so this series right here, except today's not Wednesday at all, but this is gonna be like the last time I upload off schedule. Next episode, what day is today? Sunday? Yeah, today's Sunday, so Monday's a free day. So tomorrow, no video, and I'm not 100% sure on oh crap, it's nighttime, which is actually really bad. I don't want my guys dying. Are there any like of those little wool towers or whatever? These guys can die. I don't care about these guys, but alright, well this is bad. These guys are all dead. I can guarantee it. Here, I'll block you guys in. You guys are the chosen ones who will survive the night. Let's drop this bad boy down. Move over! I'm trying to save you here. Oh my gosh. I think everybody in the village just came. Oh no, you're not. You're dead. That guy's dead over there. There's probably a guy in that building who's gonna be dead, but most of the people aren't here. And I can't hear much, so let's actually turn that down. How do I turn down those guys? We'll just turn that off for a sec. Crap, I've been, rambling on too much again. My phone, like, blacked out. So Sunday, Hunger Games on Mineplex. Monday, free day. Tuesday, Sabotage PvP. Wednesday, Superflat. So this series. Thursday is another free day, but again, I can upload if I want to, if I get around to it. If we could stop looking at me, that'd be great. I feel like this is my audience. I'm talking to you guys right now, and these are you guys. All these villagers are you guys looking at me as I'm standing up on this podium talking to you. And who's this guy who thinks he can just come up and start talking to me? My biggest fan is on the little stage with me. So Wednesday's a free day, or Thursday's a free day. Wednesday's Superflat. Friday is Hunger Games on Hive MC. That way we're mixing it up. We'll get some Mineplex and some Hive MC in. And on Saturday it'll be Sabotage PvP again. So Sabotage Saturday and Tuesday. So look forward to that. I will possibly, if I get around to it, post a schedule in the about section under my channel on YouTube, under the my channel. So yeah, you can look for that. But I'm basically not gonna be able to do anything for the next 10 minutes. So I'm actually just gonna end off the video here, and before the next episode's up, it'll be daytime, and we'll probably be back at our village because we don't really need to be here. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I know I talk so much. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Like, hope for the best for my interview. Thanks, guys. Peace out.